Okay, right. So next, so triggers and a few examples to discuss how to restrict your trigger, how to restrict DML operations based on by using of trigger. So some conditions we're going to check out here, and later we started magic tables. Okay, so finally magic table, what it was telling guys here. These are called as invisible tables or virtual tables we call, and holding values. Okay, while insert, update, delete data from a table, and the inserted magic table. This table is holding new values while inserting. Okay, new values into table. Whenever you want to insert new values into table, those values are holding by inserted magic table. Same as when you want to delete old values from the table, those deleted values, okay, holding by deleted magic table. But how it was holding, how it was going to be holding your, okay, deleted magic, deleted data and inserting data. Let us see one small example. For example, guys, here, suppose I'm going to do an update operation, for example. Update EMP set salary is equals to, suppose 45,000, where salary, otherwise I will take a better to take location. So location is equals to, so Pune, where LOC location is equals to HYD. Okay, now? Right. So here, this is, okay, new value, guys. Pune is called a new value. LOC is equals to Hyderabad is called as a old value. Okay, now, so that means in place of Hyderabad, I am updating what now? Pune. So it means that your LOC column, in your LOC column, already you have some name HYD. So this name I need to update with another location name is called as a Pune. Another location name is called as a Pune. Okay, now? Right. So now this is what we called as guys. Okay. Now we can see. So now in place of Hyderabad, I want to update with the Pune. But here, observe. Whenever you want to update your location name, okay, whenever you want to update your location name, okay, what it was happening, you can see. Before you want to update this location, before if I want to update this location, okay, now, first of all, whatever the new value is there, Pune, this new value, this is called a new value. This is called a new value. So this new value, we should wait, okay, we should wait here. That means it will be waiting. Okay, it will be waiting. But where it is waiting, so? Because, so if I want to update Pune in place of Hyderabad, first this Hyderabad want to vacant this place. Yes or no? So whenever whenever Hyderabad is vacant this place, then only Pune will come to placing in this place of Hyderabad. But here Hyderabad vacant purpose, for example, just take it here, 1 second of time. It was taken 1 second of time to vacant this place. So Hyderabad want to vacant this place. For vacant of this place purpose, it will take 1 second of time. So this 1 second of time, your new value Pune is, okay, where it was there means this new value Pune is holding under okay, is holding or waiting under, where it is here, inserted magic table. Inserted magic table. In this table, so suppose your Pune is waiting. But Pune here waiting how much period of time means your Hyderabad vacant time. Hyderabad is vacant this place. How much time it was taking? 1 second. So 1 second it will be waiting under inserted magic table memory or inserted magic table. So once Hyderabad is vacant, okay, Hyderabad is vacant here. So this vacant Hyderabad is not directly vacant here. Still, this will be also having into another magic table is holding this Hyderabad certain period of time. Okay, Hyderabad is vacant this place, and after vacant this place, what Hyderabad will do? It will become and store into deleted magic table is holding. Deleted magic table is holding. So how much period of time deleted magic table is holding your Hyderabad means this Pune is going to be placing successfully in your location column. Your Pune is placing successfully in your location column. So now I can say Pune. Now I can say Pune. So that means what happened? Now the Pune is successfully placed here. For this successfully reached and placing into location column, it will take 1 second of time. For example, your Pune will take 1 second of time, okay, to place or to successfully place in your location column. Then that 1 second of time only your Hyderabad will be there. Once your Pune is successfully reached in your location, then Hyderabad, now it will be destroyed. Now Hyderabad, it will be destroyed. Okay, so this is what it was going to be happen. So in this case, the vacant time and your updating time. So in the certain period of time only, those values are having into inserted magic table as well as deleted magic table. Inserted magic table as well as deleted magic table. Okay, na? So that will be happening, guys. So in such a way, internally, your inserted and deleted magic tables are working. Okay, na? Inserted and delete magic tables are working. So now certain period of time means what now? Your query execution time. Suppose are you inserted? The insert query execution time, how much it will take? That much period of time only your values are holding by inserted magic table. Same to same deleted query. When you do delete query and deleting the data, how much it will take time to executing your delete query? That certain period of time only values will be holding by deleted magic table. Okay, na? So this is what it was going to be happening. Inserted and deleted. Okay, right. So these are the magic tables we are going to be using in our trigger programs. Okay, to holding your values while inserting time, updating time, and deleting time. And you're updating whenever you want to do updating or update operation. Then internally, these two magic tables we are going to be using: inserted and deleted. Okay, na? Right. So this is what we called as guys here magic tables. And now let me see some examples on this magic tables, how it works. Okay, using in our trigger program here. Create a trigger to restricted. Insert operation. To restricted insert operation. Okay. On a table, operation on a table, if new salary if new salary is less than 2, new salary is less than 2, suppose 5,000. Okay, so when I want to restrict my insert operation means when your new salary is less than 5,000, when your new salary is less than 5,000, so at this moment, your insert operation will be restricted. If your salary is more than 5,000, then there is no restriction here. Okay, now? Right. So let you come back. Okay, now we can see. Now, so I think yesterday, what is the table we created yesterday? EMP 44. Okay, fine. So on this EMP 44, so TR day and time, okay, restrictions are there now. So now let me see. On this 44, now we can go for to check out here. Now I'm creating, and whatever the triggers the previously I created, suppose these triggers are, I'm just going to dropping here. So now there's no triggers on this EMP44. Okay, right. And now I'm creating one trigger. So create trigger T or okay. So your operation is insert operation on on the table of EMP44. So after and before. So now I want to use insert operation as begin. So after that, here also. Now we need to declare one temporary variable that is called as a new sal variable. I'm declaring here. And this new sal variable, what it will do, whatever user inserting new salary, the new salary, first where it will be holding in your magic table. And from that magic table column data, again, we are storing under new sal variable. Okay. So that's what I want to do here. Select what is this here salary. Okay, what is the name? Salary from what now? Inserted magic table. So now inserted magic table, whenever I use it here, automatically on which table your trigger is created, that table structure automatically absorbed by your inserted magic table. So your object, your trigger object on which table are you created, the table structure automatically your inserted magic table is absorbed. That means it was taken. Now, for example, you can see, suppose in place of this, if I'm using star, so select a star from inserted. If I want to keep in your, okay, see, my cursor, I want to keep on the star. When I'm keeping on star, what happened? You can see your intelligence box. Your intelligence box, can you see? So your intelligence box is clearly showing. So whatever your EMP44 structure is there, the same structure will be absorbing here. Yes or no, guys? EMP44 table structure, whatever it was there, the structure was absorbed here. Your inserted magic table is absorbed your EMP44 table structure. Understand now? So now it was, but in this, I don't want this all. I wanted only salary column. Okay, salary. And this salary column, we are taking from which magic table? Inserted magic table. Because when you want to inserting data into table, those inserting values. So first, where it will be storing? Into your magic tables, it will be stored. So why it was storing into magic tables means from that magic table data, I'm comparing with my logic. Comparing with my logic. That what it is, you can understand, observe. So first of all, this column, the salary column, I have to store into one variable. That is the new salary variable. After storing into new salary variable, now condition I'm checking now. So what is my condition, guys, here? If at the rate new salary, if it is less than to 5,000, if it is less than to 5,000, then your if conditions begin and you have to print the statement. What you say print statement? New salary not less than to, new salary not less than to, okay, how much here? 5,000. Some user friendly message. And we are using what now? Rollback transaction. Okay. And finally, end. Okay. So now you can see, now I'm going to execute it here. And this inserted operation, which magic table I'm using? Inserted magic table I'm using. So when I'm creating this one, command completed successful. So inserted magic table is okay, fine. After that, you can come back and see. After that, you can come back and see. Now I need to test now. So before I want to testing the table, select a star from EMP. Okay, I want to execute now. And now you can see this is not EMP44 now. EMP44, and this is our table. So we have some data already. Now I'm going to insert in the new value. So insert into my, what is that? Table EMP44 sending values 1023. The name is for example Jones, and suppose I'm passing 4,500. So 4,500, whatever the data I'm inserting here, first of all, this inserting data, okay, where it will be holding means this complete data is holding by inserted magic table. In this magic table, which column I'm calling? Salary column. Salary column, how much here? 4,500. So this salary column, 4,500 is storing under variable new sal variable. Is storing under new sal variable. Okay, now. So now this new sal variable I'm using in my if class condition. So now if class condition, what now? New salary, how much here? 4,500. So 4,500 less than condition is what now? 5,000. So the condition is true now. Yes or no, guys? Yes, condition is true. Condition is true means immediately if block is entered and printing your statement and roll back your transaction and finally end. So that means condition true means trigger body is executed. Condition true means trigger body is executed. Understand my point now? Trigger body is executed and your restrictions are happening. Once your trigger is executed, automatically restrictions also happen. When trigger is not executed, then restrictions are not happening. So now condition true, my trigger is successfully executed. Once executed your trigger, then it will go to restricted your operation. So what is our restriction here? New salary should not be, or new salary not less than to 5,000. New salary not less than to 5,000. Okay, so this is what it will be displayed. So now, okay, this is 4,500 is not allowed. But when I'm using 5,500 and to execute this query, now what happened you can see, so one row is affected. Why sir one row is affected means, whatever you inserted the 5,500, this 5,500 is more than to here 5,000. Yes or no? That means 5,500 is less than to 550. Yes or no? Is less than 250. So that means your condition true or false? Condition false. When condition false, your trigger is not executed. When condition is false, your trigger is not executed. Okay, na? Not executed. So not executed means your restrictions are not happen. Your restrictions are not happen. Successfully, your data will be inserted. Okay, and now you can see successfully your data inserted or not. Then you can call your table, select a star from EMP44. Okay, now you can see 1023. Okay, Jones 55 is accepted, but 4,500 is not allowed. So this is one example by using of what I did here. Inserted magic tables I'm using while inserting time. That inserting data is holding by this magic table, and from this magic table, which column are using in your conditional comparison purpose. So that column value you want to store into one temporary variable, and that variable I'm using under if condition. So this is what it was going to be happen, and one example is. Okay, now, right. In the second example, now you can see, create a trigger to restricted delete operation on EMP44 table. EMP44 table. If we try to delete, the employee Sai details from a table. So in this, what is my restriction? I want to give a restriction to delete operation on EMP44 table if we try to delete the employee Sai details. So come to Sai details are there. When user try to deleting Sai details, at this moment, your restriction should be happen. Okay, na? Right. So how it was restricted? Okay, let me see guys here. Now, same as usual. So I need to create one trigger object. So create trigger T or del or if delete command. Okay. the operation is delete as begin, and one variable I'm declaring here that is called as a name variable. So because I have to store my employee name now. Okay, and after that, into this variable, I want to store ename from which magic table? Deleted magic table. Okay, now because what I said, whenever we are deleting data from your table, those deleted data first holding by deleted magic table. Okay, and from that magic table, that ename column data we are storing under @ename variable. For why we are storing under @ename variable means for my conditional writing purpose. For my condition writing purpose. So what is now your condition? @ename. Suppose @ename is equals to Sai. Then what you want to do, immediately have to stop. Okay, what we can say, we cannot delete Sai details. Okay, now immediately have to stop my transaction whenever user try to delete it. Okay, whenever user try to delete it, Sai details, then immediately have to roll back it. So roll back transaction, and after that you need to end, and as usual, and now you can come out and see. So your trigger successfully created, but come to testing operation. Okay, so now suppose my table is EMP44, and in this 44 we have some data here, and now you can see the delete operation I'm using here EMP. Okay, 44, and I'm passing where. So where ename is equals to Sai. So whenever you try to delete the Sai employee details in my where condition, whatever was given Sai, then what happened, guys? Here, this Sai will take out here deleted magic table is holding Sai details, and in the details ename column data I'm retrieving and storing under @ename variable. So @ename variable, what it was there now? Sai. So Sai is equals to Sai. Sai is equals to Sai. Condition is true. When condition is true, immediately trigger is executed. So trigger is executed and your restriction is applicable. Now you can see I'm just executing here Sai. Then what happened? We cannot delete Sai details. So you try, but we cannot delete Sai details, and your transaction is ended in the trigger. The batch has been aborted. Okay, now, right. So that is what we can go to check it out. So now you can come out. Suppose we can come out and see Sai details deleted. No, still have the details of Sai. Okay. Suppose other than Sai, if any other employee name I was given, for example, I was given Ward. If I'm giving Ward and Ward is equal to Sai, what happened, guys? Here Ward ename is equal to Ward. Ward is equal to Sai. Ward is equal to Sai. Condition is what now? False. When condition is false, okay, then what happened? Your trigger body is not executed. And your restriction is not happened. Let you come back and see. Now I'm going to execute this one. What? And to execute now. So yes, one record is successfully deleted, and come to check your, okay, so Ward is deleted from your table. So there is no Ward. So that means I can delete any employee data except Sai details. Okay, now when user try to deleting Sai details from my table, immediately your restrictions will be happen. That means the server will not allow your delete operation, will not execute your delete operation when you try to delete Sai information. Okay, now so this is deleted magic table I'm using, guys, in this. Okay, now so this is my deleted magic table. So these are the two magic tables we need to use to holding your data while inserting time and while deleting time. Okay, so with the help of these things, I can go to do some kind of operations by using of trigger on your table. Okay, now? Right. So in this first example, inserted magic table, inserting values are holding and checking with your condition. If condition is true, your trigger is activated and the operation is restricted. If trigger is false, trigger is not activated and operation is not restricted. Okay, same to here also deleted magic table we take note. Okay, now in the same pattern, example, one more thing is what now? So create a trigger, okay, to restricted update operation on EMP44 table, if new salary is less than to old salary. If new salary is less than to old salary. So which employee salary are you updated? Suppose that employee old salary is more than to new salary. Otherwise, that employee new salary is less than to old salary. Then your update operation will be restricted. Suppose your new salary is not less than to old salary, then your update operation is allowed. Okay, na? Understanding now? Now here update query. For this update operation, whenever I want to perform, I needed two magic tables help. So inserted magic table and deleted magic table. With the help of these two magic tables only, update operation can be performed. Okay, then how it is using these two magic tables, okay, in your program, observe. Suppose I'm going to creating here. So create trigger T or update on EMP44. Okay, now your operation is update operation. So as begin. So here two variables I want to declare. One is the new salary variable and one more is what now? Old salary variable. Okay, now? Right. And after that, here careful. First, the old salary variable I want to take from deleted magic table. New salary variable I want to store into, okay, salary from your inserted magic table. So the both magic tables required. Just now I was explained. If I want to update Hyderabad location with Pune, what we said. So when Hyderabad vacant purpose, it will take some time, and that certain period of time your Pune location holding by inserted magic table. Yes or no? So same to same here also. Okay. So first you have to check your old salary in your table, whatever you deleted, and later inserted. That means inserting salary, whatever you inserted. So these both are you have to compare. In this comparison, what we said, if new salary is less than to old salary, then restriction, okay, update operation is restricted. Suppose if new salary is not less than to old salary, then update operation is allowed. Okay. Now let you combine here. So okay, and the condition. What is the condition? New salary is less than to old salary. Is less than to old salary. Then immediately restriction. What you say? Not others can say new salary should not be less than to old salary. Okay, less than to old salary. So rollback transaction statement. And now I'm using. So now I just go to execute this entire program. Now So trigger is successfully created and come back. When you want to see testing, okay, before testing, I have to call first my table guys here. Select a star from EMP P4 I want to call. So now this is some information we have it guys. 3 employees. Suppose are you updated? Update EMP set salary is equals to 8,000 where salary is equals to 11,000. So 11,000 is the one employee there. His old salary, that is already existing salary 11,000. Newly updated salary 8,000. Then what it was I said here, newly updated salary storing into new sal variable. Already existing salary is called old salary is storing into old variable. So now the condition, this is my condition. Now condition is what now guys here, 8,000 less than to 11,000. So new salary 8,000, old salary less 11,000 and less than I'm using. So that means what happened? Condition is true. What happened? Condition is true. So when condition true, I said trigger is firing now. Yes, trigger will be fired. After trigger is fired, operation is not allowed. Let you come out and see. Now I'm executing. Once I'm executing what it was showing here, okay. So 0 rows are affected. Okay, sorry, 0 rows here. Table name 44 now. Yes. Yeah, table name 44, and you just come back and see. Here my column is salary. Here my column is salary. Okay, now so 8,000. So 11,000 already there. Whose name is Miller. His name is Miller. Okay, that I'm updating with the 8,000. But 8,000 new salaries are less than. So that's why your trigger is firing. What it was saying, trigger new salary should not be less than to old salary. New salary should not be less than to old salary. So you try and try and try, but it is not happening. And let you see your tables EMP44. So 11,000 is not updated. As it is salary, it was there. Okay, na? Right. But for example, if I'm giving new salary is at 12,000. So 12,000 is a new salary and old salary 11,000. That means 12,000 less than 11,000. Condition is false. Condition is false means your trigger is not allowed. So trigger is not working. So no restriction. Then update command is successfully worked. Then update command successfully worked. And now we can see the 11,000, okay, is updated with the 12,000. So updated now? Yes. So this is what now. So the both, that means inserted magic table and deleted magic table. With the help of these two magic tables, I was performed here update operation. I was performed here update operation. Okay, now. So this is another example by using of magic tables. Okay. So these are what now guys here. DML operations are how we restricted by using of trigger objects. Okay, in different conditions, in different levels. Okay, so we check it out. So these kind of operations we can do by using trigger. Okay, now the next one is syntax to drop DML triggers. So whenever you want to drop DML trigger, okay, from your database, then simple drop trigger, and you have to send trigger name. Suppose P or insert. Okay, now we can go to checkout. Suppose I just come to this one, Object Explorer. Now I just refresh my triggers folder. Okay, then you can see. So now T or insert, update and delete is there. So suppose if you want to drop, okay, any one trigger, so you can use drop trigger T or insert. And to execute now, so command is completed successful, and the trigger you just refresh now, and let you see your TR insert trigger is successfully withdrawn. Okay, now, so these are DML triggers we called guys here. How we can create a trigger objects on your DML operations. Okay, now, so these all examples are comes under DML triggers. Okay, and the next second trigger is what? DDL triggers, and those DDL triggers we will see tomorrow. Okay, so maybe tomorrow is not a last session, guys. Here, tomorrow is not possible to complete. Maybe we will see day after tomorrow.